The state of Oregon is admitting it needs to do more to get rental assistance into the hands of the people who need it the most. Oregon Housing and Community Services, which is distributing the funds, shared updated numbers today and said problems with software have been slowing down the process. Fox 12's Simon GUTIERREZ explains what the state is doing to address the problem and why both landlords and tenants are on edge as they wait.
$280 million in federal rent relief funds are available for Oregon landlords and tenants, with more on the way, but only $8 million so far has been paid out, with the clock ticking down on temporary protections against eviction. According to Oregon Housing and Community Services, 25,000 people so far have applied for relief funds through the Oregon Emergency Rental Assistance Program, but less than 1,300 households have received that funding. Carly ANASASION applied almost a month ago.
The only thing I received was the initial pre-qualification letter that everybody who applies receives.
She says she was behind on rent from January to June, but was able to pay that back with relief funds from Multnomah County's Developmental Disability Services. Now she's applying for funds to pay her next 3 months' rent while she looks for a job.
My landlady has been very gracious in working with me.
While she and thousands of other Oregonians wait for the state to respond, Oregon Housing and Community Services is scrambling to hire more staff to help process applications and get money out the door. The agency says problems with its software system have slowed things down.
It's at the end of the day, there are human beings that are behind each of these numbers, and there are folks that are waiting for assistance, and we need to step in and make sure that we can expedite the assistance getting into their hands.
Meanwhile, tenants and landlords can only wait.
We're concerned that the system has been open for about 2.5 months.
Michael HAVLIK is Deputy Director of Multifamily Northwest, a group that advocates on behalf of landlords and property owners.
Do you feel like there's a big enough pool of money here to make everybody whole if it just gets out the door?
So we have about $500 million that is flowing to the state of Oregon. And with that amount of money, there should be nobody who has to face eviction.
Well, the state today announced it has contracted with a new vendor to add staff and help process applications. They'll be focusing on applications from Washington, Clackamas, and Multnomah counties, which make up the bulk of the unprocessed applications. I'm Simon GUTIERREZ, Fox 12 Oregon.